Oh, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And I'm not talking about it being autumn, brown leaves on the floor, you've got a dog, you don't know where your dog's had a poo. I'm talking about full fair. That's right, literally the calm before the storm. And we're here having a walk around the day before it kicks off. And what I'll do later on tonight is I will come round on the night time as everything is turned off, the lights are switched off and everything at the fair. We'll come on and have a look at that, but now let's go for a wander around this and see what's what this year. Okay, we're starting off at the top of Walton Street, over by Parker's Pub. Like I said, they are still setting up, everything is a bit mental right now. So we'll go have a walk around, see what's what. Dodge some traffic, dodge some cars, dodge some heavy machinery, basically, so I don't get squashed. There's one of the kiddie areas over here that I like to call Copyright Hit Central because of all the IP being used, for example. There is a burger stall up here, which over the years, the price has increased over the years. When we first started actually going to our burger stall, it was like maybe £1, £1.50 for a burger. Now it's £3, so prices have gone up this year. Again, Hull Fair normally costs you an arm and a leg anyway every time you come here, regardless. Bit of gonna get down, but downside the pub, there is some more kiddie areas on there. Oh, appears there's a staff meeting going on right now. I've had a few people asking locally how residents who still have cars, like down these side streets, get out. It's literally a case of they come out here before, when the fair's not open during the day, and you exit via onto Springbank that way. Currently it's 2:45 in the afternoon right now. So this doesn't kick off until 3 p.m. tomorrow. I won't be around for the kickoff because I'm gonna go see Good Boy tomorrow. So I won't be around for the Lord Mayor's opening at one of the fun houses. One of the two fun houses it's normally at. Normally the Bavarian one, but I don't know which one it is because there's two of those. One thing I want to show you guys that people normally use as a cut through is normally right down the side on the back of the stores where people normally will cut through, and it gets quite busy down here because not only have you got staff from the stalls, you've also got stock and a waste, and then you've got the general public trying to get down here to avoid the crowd that's on Walton Street itself. You obviously can duck and weave through most of these, like so. Waltzers, that's normally where a guy we normally call as Wheels. There every year dancing, trying to encourage you onto the ride. This is the first cut through into the fair itself. Now I can go through there, but I'm going to go all the way down Walton Street and go around that way so you guys can see more of like what is on Walton Street itself. Like I said, I am dodging traffic. This road isn't fully closed off yet because people are pulling up, sorting stuff out. Like I need to get off the road right now. First aid and a police point, which will be normally stationed here, can be found on the corner of Lowther Street. So if you want first aid, that's one of the spots there to go to get it. Obviously Bob Carver's the best place to get chips from, during the entire fair. I'm literally playing dodgers here. Oh, Papa. Okay, I am literally getting in people's ways right now. Bit manic. There's a local school that's going to be kicking out in like 20 minutes or so. So this whole area is going to get full of families having a look around the fair at the same time. But I just want to point something out as a local, which I really wish the council would fix considering the amount of money they make from this fair. I mentioned this in the last video. The pavements are atrocious. And you've got people in prams, wheelchairs and stuff trying to get down here nearly every year. The other side's even worse. They've patchworked over this side and a little bit of a patch here, but it's quite bad in some areas. You've got people of like pensioner age and stuff around here. There's something I've never had happen before. I've been handed a takeaway leaflet for a care just doing a takeaway. Never had that happen to me up there. Ah! Woo! 10% off when you order online. Ooh. Oh, you're on Springbank, which is down there. I think I may have actually gone to this one, I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, this is one of the fun houses. Possibly the opening of the fair is going to be tomorrow. I can't go that way because it's jam-packed. Back this way. So you're going to get the kids' stalls and everything around here. The big tagger that everyone goes to is just over here. My favourite place to get food. Literally, here, the German fair. I go get a frikadella. To me, that's one of the best burgers I can get here. So, yeah, there's the tagger there. One of the ghost trains we normally have. Okay, I'm coming up to literally the end of Walton Street now. Here we have, quite literally, the rest of the food stalls. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how far I can walk into here without the foot-long fries, the authentic German sausage. No, sorry, know your sausage. There's on pepper shark, chipsticks, crumble, all sorts of more food going on over there. Also on this stretch, I seem to have completely bypassed them. Further down the way are some of the fortune tellers. This is how residents get on and off. Here now, the park on here, you do need a parking permit. They normally get let out at this gate here, which takes you on to Springbank. It's all like protected with like these massive bollards, which I showed you all before. Parking is a no-no on these grass verges, as you can tell by the metal fences that are going up. It's been atrocious nearly every year since before they started putting those there. Outside of my house, people park literally on the pavement. That's how bad it's getting. I realise I'm not really painting this in a good light, but honestly, it's the council. It's not the fair. It's not the fair folk. Or anything. It's literally the council's fault for how bad parking and stuff is around here. Parking orders do come out. You will get ticketed. Yes, if you do not have the permit to park residentially. This is all fenced off right now. These fences will be removed. There's a nice Polar fun house. Crepes. The famous carousel that's here every single year. We'll play video game music. I've had Mario, I've had Zelda. I've had all sorts of video game music coming out of that place. And this is the donut shop everyone rushes to every year. There's always a massive queue for this there sugar donuts place. Massive queue every year. As I stated before, all of this side is literally caravans and everything, like I said it would be in the last vlog. Now you turn around, got a Ferris wheel, or one of the Ferris wheels. Here we go. Let's go and get onto the fair now. I'll slow my roll down now, so I need to literally pay attention on here. See everyone kind of still setting up. There's atmosphere with a slingshot behind it. Well, anyways, I will walk down there, then down there, and see what's what. Yeah, I haven't actually been on that one. I've never been on that one. I've been on the other one, but I've not been on Vertical Limit at all. Oh, Vertical Limit's this way. Swing out. There's one of the drop towers as well. This is the Walters everyone goes crazy for, Atmosphere Creator, which is right next to Vertigo and the Funhouse. As I said, this is literally the setup. I know people have come around here and done a lot better job vlogging this than I ever could, although I'm local. Why I never thought of doing this type of thing beforehand, I have no idea. Zoom you back out the right way. There we go. A lot more stuff in. This Crazy Mountain is actually really fun to go on. And I am one for not really going on the rides here because they scare the living daylights out of me. I will not go on these things at all. I do plan on going on one of the fun houses this year. I will probably go on it with my nephew. There's another tagger there. Disco Fever. I believe this is one of the fun houses where the opening ceremony could be. I said that's tomorrow. Oh, I hope I'm going to avoid all this going on. I say it's utter chaos right now, just trying to walk around here. I'm coming up, there's a lot of vans coming up right ahead of me. Fun, crappy ghost train if you Want to go in? I've gone in it once. I like horror. I expect to go on these things like get scared, but some at times the cheesiness of them is brilliant. The reason I'm trying to film myself a bit more is because there's so many people like walking around getting things they don't really want a camera in their faces and stuff like that. Especially right now with the American football themed ride. This is the area we like to call locally, or my partner and I like to call locally, the LSD area, because everything is just intense with lights and sounds around here. And it can be very, very overwhelming. This is usually a nice, like, full-blown open area, but that's going to be the end of it for me from this section, because I cannot get around there. That's the other Ferris wheel. There's the other Crazy Mouse. Long ago, back as long as I can remember, where that Crazy Mouse is, it used to be a log flume. And if you wanted to get icy cold, that log flume was literally the thing to go on if you wanted waking up. Didn't need to take any drugs or anything while you're here. You just went on that log flume, woke you straight up. Remember I said it was a bit mental getting around? I've just had to dodge a lorry which came around the corner. I didn't really see it. This is the one I was on about, the food store which sets up fairs for the workers and stuff. There is Toxic. I think this is Air Max. I literally cannot see right now. Score over 10 to win a Highland Bull. I don't know what the name of this one is. I can never remember. Another Fun House. Yeah, I don't know. Is one of the Air Maxes? I don't know. Yeah, I told you I was closed off from there because that's where I ended up, where we had to cut back and go back around. Let's go down by Matrix. One of my nephew's favourite rides, the Caterpillar. He has to go on this every year, and now that I've got a younger nephew, he's going to probably want to go on this as well, which means it's going to be me taking him on it. There's your hooker ducks. Prize every time. Prize every time. That's the Big Apple, that's what this one's called. Oh, somewhere started up its sound system. I feel like I have my head drummed in. Oh, this is the Big Ben Tower. Actually, on a night, they've been lighting up at the top. And you can see it from quite a fair distance away. It's tailor-made for your fun. You would have thought at least put a picture of Taylor Swift on it. Oh, one of the rides is testing. See it there, it's moving ever so slowly. I'm not going to stand here the entire time and wait for that to finish testing. So Big Ben line, the underground. Dodge 'em! Right by one of the waltzers is the other entrance to the park I was on about. There's a slingshot right next to it so you can exit the park. As some people go, flee! And then back down. You're going to hear a lot of screaming here. Now we go into the amusements area. There is another fun house, a Sizzler down here, but this is where anyway you're going to get like your hooker ducks, your insanely loud music. Jesus Christ. This music you're probably hearing in the background, I've got noise cancellation on strong as well. Oh, I've got it on basic actually, I should have had it on strong. That's from that Walters. I thought it was that ghost train ride there, that mine train ride. That's like, like Flat Eric. From the 90s. I honest to God feel like I've been happy slapped repeatedly right now. It's mental. Yeah, you've got like your horse racing, shooting galleries and stuff are all down here. It's not just hooker duck. I'm waiting for my hearing to come back. Obviously the frog hoppers. as well. Oh yeah, the seagull, the famous seagull toys, you can win them at the shooting gallery. Walton Street is literally just there, so we're that far back around the fair. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go cut back down by those waltzers, because there's the Yogi Bear rip-offs over there. This is, like I said, start like the big kiddie area. So you've got all of these. Disney. Honestly, what you want to do is come out here on a night when it's next to the light, and you've got faces like this hiding in the shadows, just lurking there. And you'll see that when I come round on a night to show that. Like I said, when everything's shut down will be when I come round. Show it all when it's empty, everyone's in bed. I'm going to avoid going that way for now. I'm back behind book carvers anyway, so one of these used to be over by the church, which is over that way of the famous waltzers. Actually, yeah, we'll go this way. As you're walking onto the fair, be sure to keep an eye on the floor. This ground is so bumpy, and then there's cables being run back and forth between rides and stalls. So just be careful walking around. It's something I don't see other vloggers mention. It's how bad the pavements are in here. The amount of times I've seen people go flat on the face, I've nearly gone flat on my face more than once. Of how bad the thing is. You would think the council, like again, with the money they make from this fair, this is a car park normally for the stadium, and there's a market on normally on Sundays and Wednesdays. You would think they would repave this entire thing so it's a better experience for people. Oh god, it seems to be Highland cows are the thing for this year. 3 years ago it was the seagulls, now it's Highland cows for some reason. Okay, let's go back around this way. Football. Not football. Football. There's your space between the words. It is literally like, I say literally a lot, don't I? It's a prime example of stuff to keep an eye out for. The weather's bad, it is windy, stuff is going to get like flown around. So if you own the Highland cows and you want the kid, like the little toddler area, this is the place to go. Bouncy Castle, or the trampolines. Some weird horrifying car. You, my dear, are going to be the thumbnail. Oh god, I'll live stream this before. If you're not live streaming it, fair warning, signal can be bad. Yeah. There's just so many people, the signals just get chocker. I tried it once, didn't properly work. This is the Grand Canyon, it's a runaway mine train. We'll just go over Kurdistan restaurant takeaway leaflet in his hands. He's fallen asleep reading it. So if Kurdistan restaurant see this, you guys put it there. It kind of looks like he's fallen asleep reading your menu, just so you know. Your food's not crap, I've had your food, it's good. Let's go straight ahead. Ideally, when we had annotations properly on YouTube, what I should have done is done a walk around with the fair, but you get to choose which direction you all want to go using the end cards. You still kind of can. I'm not sure. I've not used the end card in a good while. And these guys are all setting up. They'll all be up and ready for tomorrow. This is like one of the big amusements area. I am, yes. Okay, back down here. Just talking to a guy. He's going on counting how many kids rides, big rides, and stuff there is this year. He's counted like 79 big rides at Hull Fair this year. He's like trying to compare it to like Nottingham Goose Fair. There's a lot of work going on here, so we'll go down this way. By the other ghost train. Oh, this ghost train seems different. This one actually seems a lot different. That's Skeletor. Apple. Actually, I love the decorations on this. Well, if to hang Mark Skeleton upside down next to Spider, you've got Spider-Man. There are loads of fun houses. More Kentucky. What the hell? That's why I had trouble saying Kentucky Derby, because I got distracted by this pizza. That's new. This. Ah, it's a food stall. I thought like it used some form of ride. When I first came around here, there was loads of traffic on it, so I didn't actually notice that as I scurried past it. That's a really nicely themed little food spot. Let's go this way. Yeah, me and that guy were discussing which is bigger, Goose Fair or Hull Fair. And seemingly Hull Fair is bigger than Goose Fair. I've seen pictures of Goose Fair. I've never actually been to Goose Fair. It's getting to Nottingham, I don't drive. And it's literally a case of, I think Goose Fair it's got more space to play with than we have, but considering we have, like, this is Europe's largest travelling fun fair, and the stop before this one is Nottingham Goose Fair, which is finished now, I believe, as of recording. Go back that way. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to twalk you home. Oh! This is what I love taking the nieces and nephews on. It's a glass maze. And I'd love to see them run into the glass. Yes, I do follow kids getting hurt on Instagram. Okay, we've got more fun houses, polka ducks. This is why I said fun house. The building, the city themed one. Yep, yep. There's the teeny baby grabber machines. What we got here? Minions, monkeys. Right, so Stitch is still a thing. Oh no, my partner's gonna want that one. Oh, it's a beagle. She's gonna want that. It's got fibre attached to it as well. Oh no. Don't think I'm gonna be able to win that at all. Some of the prizes on this hooker duck stall. Nephew's gonna be obsessed with these things. Oh, there's the turtle one. Okay, that's going to be one for the nephew. He absolutely loves turtles. Deadpool. Again with the Highland cows. What is it this year with the Highland cows? What the hell is this motion I am doing with my hand? I am back by atmosphere. We are nearly done, I believe. We're just going to go back down this way. Red pandas and silver pandas, or grey pandas. Silver, grey. Leave in the comments which one you think it is. Is it silver or is it grey? It's a panda, but which one? We've got more dodgems. This is Fair Play. Don't actually know what it is. It's not open yet. Now, are these real Jellycats or are these going to be fake Jellycats? Is this real? This can't be real. Can it? I know they're throwing themselves everywhere except actual independent retailers, because one of our independent retailers that used to stock Jellycats, they pulled the licensing from that shop. The shop then went bust and got rid of a local independent business. So thank you, Jellycat, for ruining local business. Oh, I think it's literally the first time I've ever seen Angelica at Hull Fair. Oh, to be by a helter-skelter. Oh, this is one of the rides I do actually like going on. The Sea Storm. That's actually really fun to go on. And again, with the Highland cows. What the hell? That's that dance doing, the music stops. Brilliant, great. Love it. It's a bit like an idiot, all fair. Okay, we are back by Bob Carver's and the G. Warrington and Sons Helter Skelter. This has been here many a year. I'm not entirely sure how old this ride is. That's been coming as long as I can remember, is that thing. Okay, let's cut through here. Oh, there's the music starting again. Boink, 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 boink. Okay. One thing I've been on the lookout for while I've been doing this is like some of the creepy kiddie ride faces. For example, this one. Okay, that's going to be it for me wandering around Hull Fair. Literally, the council still set up power cables and stuff going on right now. So let's get back onto Walton Street. Let's go back up to Anlaby Road, shall we? Madame Waffle. Cheeseburger. Hot dog. Cappuccino. Oh, you're getting the gist of what they sell here. Ooh! Fudge. Oh, if you know anyone who's into the little colouring pictures, like we've got the made out of felt lines, you can hear geese. There go the geese for the winter. I'm nearly getting run over. Yeah, if you know any like kids or adults even who do the colouring in on the pictures made out of felt, with the felt outlines, that's where you can get them from. What I said about fortune teller. She's met Stephen Merchant. I don't know how legitimate that is. I don't believe in that stuff. There's another one. Zoom back out. I believe I've covered everything this year. Okay, the pizza place, I was about to end the vlog, but the pizza place may have some competition in the crumble pot. Let's do a competition for like one of the best themed food stalls here. There was one that looked like a steam train, but it's gone now. Yeah, that's going to be it for me for tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next one, because the next one is going to be going around on a night when all the lights are off and it's dead and it's quiet. So join me for that one. I may live stream it because it should be possible to live stream it. So be sure to hit the like button, hit the notification bell. No idea if those things go out anymore. I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.